Hello everyone, Phoenix Knight here. Welcome to the channel, and welcome to a new playthrough on the channel. I do apologize that it took a little bit of time to get live, but I wanted to get all my social media notifications out, so that's why it took so long. Anyway, as mentioned in the description, we are starting to do a little bit of Wargame stream testing. After yesterday's game of Warfighter World War II Pacific, kind of left me with a little bit of a sour taste in my mouth from the Warfighter expansion as a whole. We are going to be stepping today back into our background playthrough of MAG-23 Guadalcanal from Historic Wings. As mentioned, this one will dump us into the battle for Guadalcanal. And I'm actually going to try my hand at the narrative after-action report, so when Thomas watches this video, he'll very likely tell me either never play this game again, or at least never do the after-action report again, because I'm terrible at it. Anyway, to set a little bit of our scene, we just started week 2 of our playthrough on August 28th, 1942. We already have a win on August 28th for the day, so we're about to go into August 29th. We are currently on uncertain balance right now, so there's no kind of modifiers on any of the rolls in there. So I think we're all set to get into this. So let's jump in with August 29th, I should say, 1942. As usual, the Combat Air Patrol, we aren't going to fly that. That first thing we need to do is we need to roll for the weather. So I'll be rolling on, just to show you the table, we'll be rolling on phase 1, the weather chart. So let's see, we've got the phase marker there already. So we'll grab it, we'll bring the dice tower into shot. Grab the cup. And we'll grab a die. Five says we've got cloudy weather, +1 weather modifier. Okay. Let's see, next up we need to see what kind of mission we've got coming at us. And this is going to be a +1. This is going to be a +1 on I'll show you the table once again. On the mission type chart, so we're rolling on this table at a +1. So let's see what kind of roll we pull here. Let's see, 4 + 1 is 5, which means we probably have an air mission coming at us. Okay. Then we'll bring the tower. Actually, we're not going to go too far with the tower, but I will set up a couple things here. First thing we're going to do is get the air chart ready to go. I'll pull the air map now, land, air. Here we are. So we'll get that map ready to go for later, assuming we end up flying this mission. Now we have to check for our Coast Watcher and Marine Scout reports. So we're rolling on this table next. The Coast Watcher, Marine Scouts, air or sea missions. We got 5 different outposts that could be giving us reports. And once I finish making some notes in my logbook, I'll explain how I'm going to roll for that. So bear with me. All right, first up we've got Bougainville, New Georgia, Santa Isabel, Savo Island, and West Guadalcanal. So the way I'm going to roll this is I'm going to take 5d6 and throw them in the cup. Then we'll read them from closest to furthest away. So closest will be Bougainville, and then further back for the others. Excuse me, in the event of a tie, We'll go left to right then. So let's roll for these reports. Okay, so the closest die is the 3 right here. That's going to be for Bougainville. They're not telling us anything. Neither is New Georgia. Santa Isabel, however, is giving us a +2 on the possible forces. So +2, Toonie Bully. Then next up is the 2, which is Savo Island. They're not telling us much. The 6, though, is West Guadalcanal, so that's +1 Tangarare. Alright, so that's going to be a +3 when we roll to check the force. We skip past the DSCR 270 radar plots, which would be this table, but we don't get that until September. Looks like we don't get that until September 3rd. Or at least we don't have the chance to start rolling for that. So we blow through that, and then we have to determine the reported Japanese force. So for that, we'll be rolling on this air mission table. So let's see what kind of roll we get on this. I don't think there's a modifier on this table, is there? No. Alright, so reported force. They're reporting that we've got coming at us. Let's see, a 6. They're reporting 6 A6M zeros with one of them being an ace. Okay. And that's a +3 on the roll. So we're assigning pilots and aircraft. Let's see, given that this is going to be an air mission and we're going to be doing a bit of dogfighting in this one, I think I want mostly Wildcats on this mission. So, with that in mind, actually I think I want pretty much all Wildcats. So let's see. Let's see who of my Wildcat pilots isn't all busted up. We're on, what do we say, August 29th. I believe right now we've got just the one wing of Wildcats, but we've got another wing due in tomorrow, which you'll definitely hear about. Actually, we've got a wing of Wildcats and a wing of Dauntless. I believe the SBD are, the Dauntless due in tomorrow. Okay, so we have actually got a wing of Dauntless, but I don't want the Dauntless for a dogfighting mission. So, we're going to go CO Phoenix with, let's see, so we want August 29th, and I want Hell on Phoenix's wing. Let's see, we're going to send Shadow up as well. He's currently my best pilot. Shadow is going to take Nightmare on wing. Let's see, given a +3, I want to send up... Given a +3, I want to send up a little bit more, because the intel has a better chance of being good, but I'd rather send up a little bit more so we've got extra firepower. So we're going to send up... I hate putting both the CO and the XO up, but I think we're going to here. Ruff is going to go up with Flash on wing. Okay, so let me just make some notes here. So, Phoenix is going up on an air mission, as is Ruff. Shadow's going up as well. Hell, Nightmare, and Flash are my wingmen for now. Hell, Flash, and Nightmare. We'll go Lieutenant. We'll go Van Hare with Inferno on wing. And we're going to go, we'll put one more element up. So we'll go Lieutenant Black with Sub-Zero on wing. And we're going to roll this at a close. Well, actually, we don't have any bombers in this mission. So, well, we might not have bombers. I don't know if we do or not yet. But, do we want to? I guess that's the question: is do we think we've got? We're going to have bombers coming at us? They didn't report bombers, but the question is, how much do I trust their intel? Honestly, this is probably fine. I think we'll go with well, this is enough for wings, but I'm still deciding what kind of interception I want to roll. Close range would require one barrel of fuel per craft, and we're putting 10 up. Plus, we're going to have 15 coming in at the end of the day. I believe that's what I established, because I know I asked Thomas about this. I believe it was... Yep, okay, close range is 1, long range is 2. So we're going to roll for a... Do we take a chance that we get surprised by bombers? Because that would be the first. Well, that's going to be the first element in either craft. So I think we're going to roll for. Yeah, I think we're going to go for a close range interception, just in case we get ambushed by bombers. So that'll be 10 barrels of fuel. Okay, next order of business will be takeoff, so I'm going to make some more notes in my logbook before we come back to that. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Phoenix, Hell, Shadow, Nightmare,